Pocket English podcast
from your pocket.
Welcome back to Pocket English, where we learn real English for real life. Today, we are going to solve one of the worst feelings in a second language, sending the "I can't come" text. Imagine this. It is Friday afternoon, your phone buzzes, and your friend texts, "So excited for coffee tomorrow," but your boss just dropped a huge project on your desk, and you feel that sudden panic and guilt because you have to cancel.
I remember when I first moved to a new country, I used to just put my phone on silent and hide in my room because I didn't know how to apologize without sounding completely rude.
By the end of this episode, you will have a simple 3-step formula to warmly reschedule any plan without hurting anyone's feelings.
I really wish I had this formula a few years ago. It is so easy to panic when you realize you cannot make it to a dinner or a meeting. You want to be polite, but the English words just disappear from your brain.
It happens to everyone. When we feel stressed or guilty, we usually translate directly from our native language. We send a text message that says, "I cannot come, I am busy."
Oh, wow, yes. If I receive a text that just says, "I cannot come, I am busy," I might feel a little hurt. It sounds very cold. It almost sounds angry.
Exactly. It sounds aggressive in English, even if you do not mean it that way. In English, especially in casual situations with friends or coworkers, we do not like to be that direct. We like to soften the bad news. We want the other person to know that we still like them and we still want to see them.
So how do we soften the bad news? What is the 3-step formula we can use?
The formula is very simple. Step 1 is apologize. Step 2 is explain. Step 3 is propose. Apologize, explain, propose.
That sounds easy to remember. Let us break down step 1. How should we apologize? Is saying sorry enough?
Just saying sorry can sometimes feel a bit too short. To make it sound warmer and more genuine, we add a describing word. We say, "I am so sorry," or "I'm really sorry." That tiny extra word changes the whole feeling of the message.
I am so sorry. Yes, my voice naturally gets a little softer when I add the word so.
Perfect. Now let's move to step 2, which is explain. This is where a lot of learners make a mistake. They either give way too many details or they just say, "I am busy," which we already know sounds a bit rude.
Right, you do not need to write a long paragraph about your boss and your project and your tired eyes, but you also cannot just say you're busy. So what is the secret phrase?
The absolute best phrase to use here is "something came up." Wait, what does "came up" mean in this situation? Like a balloon going up into the sky? That's a great question. In English, when we say "something came up," it's a very polite, common idiom that means an unexpected problem or event happened, and I have to deal with it. It's the perfect phrase because it explains that you have a good reason to cancel, but it keeps your privacy.
That is incredibly useful. Something came up. It sounds like it's not my fault. It's just life happening. So if I have to work late, I can say something came up. If my car breaks down, I can say something came up.
Yes, exactly. It's the ultimate polite excuse. Let's put step 1 and step 2 together. I am so sorry, but something came up.
I am so sorry, but something came up. That already sounds like a native speaker sending a text message. It's polite, it's natural, and it does not sound angry at all.
Now we need the final piece, which is step 3, propose. If you just apologize and explain, the other person might think you don't want to see them anymore. To save the friendship, you must propose a new plan.
I see. You have to show them that you still care about spending time with them. How do we do that without knowing their schedule?
We use a special kind of question. We use modal verbs like would or could to make a soft, polite suggestion. For example, instead of saying, "We will meet on Sunday," which sounds like a boss giving an order, we ask, "Would Sunday work instead?"
Would Sunday work instead? The word would makes it an option. It gives them the power to say yes or no.
Exactly. Another great option is using could. You can say, "Could we do next weekend?"
Could we do next weekend? I love that. It feels very gentle.
Let's look at another really fun phrase for step 3. Have you ever heard someone say, "Can we take a rain check?"
A rain check? Does that mean we have to check the weather forecast or go outside in the rain?
It sounds like it. But no, to take a rain check is a very popular idiom. It comes from baseball. A long time ago, if you bought a ticket to a baseball game and it started raining hard, they would cancel the game. But they would give you a piece of paper called a rain check. This paper meant you could come back and watch another game for free on a sunny day.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. So now people use it for anything, not just sports. If we cannot get coffee today, I can ask for a rain check, which means I promise to get coffee with you on a different day.
You got it. It is a very friendly, casual way to say you want to reschedule. You just say, "Can I take a rain check?"
I'm definitely adding that to my vocabulary. If learning these real-world phrases is helping you feel more prepared for daily conversations, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you never miss a lesson. We want to help you speak with confidence every single week.
Let us give you one more excellent phrase for proposing a new time. Sometimes you do not want to cancel completely, you just need to delay the plan by a few hours or a few days. You can use the phrasal verb push back.
Push back. So if our meeting is at 2 o'clock but I'm running late, I can ask to push it back to 3 o'clock?
Exactly. You physically push the time further away on the calendar. You can say, "Could we push it back to next week?" Or, "Can we push our dinner back by an hour?"
That is so visual. Push it back. Okay, Emma, let's put the entire 3-step formula together so our listeners can hear what it sounds like in a real conversation. Let's pretend we are texting. I will send you a message asking about our lunch plans, and you need to cancel using the formula.
I'm ready.
Hey, Emma, are we still on for lunch at the Italian restaurant at noon?
Hi, Jack. I'm so sorry, but something came up at the office. Could we push it back to tomorrow?
Wow. If I received that text message, I would not be upset at all. I would just think, okay, she's busy, we'll eat tomorrow. It completely removes the guilt and the panic.
Now it's time for our listeners to try it. We're going to do an active practice session. I'm going to give you a scenario. I'll read a text message from a friend. Then I'm going to pause and give you 5 seconds of silence. I want you to speak your answer out loud wherever you are using the 3-step formula. Apologize, explain, propose.
Remember, use "I'm so sorry," then "something came up," and finally a polite question like "Would Sunday work?" or "Can I take a rain check?" Speak right to your phone or your computer.
Here's your first scenario. Your friend texts you this: "Hey, I'm leaving my house now. See you at the park in 20 minutes." But suddenly your car won't start. You have to cancel right now. You have 5 seconds. Speak your answer out loud. Go.
Did you try it? If you said something like, "I'm so sorry, but my car won't start. Can we take a rain check?" then you did an absolutely perfect job. You apologized, you gave a short explanation, and you proposed a new plan.
Let's do one more practice scenario. This one is for a work situation, so we want to be very professional but still polite. Your coworker sends you a message. "Are you ready for our meeting at 3 o'clock? But you're still finishing a big report and you need more time. Use the formula and the phrase push back. Speak your answer out loud now.
Time is up. A great answer for this situation would be, "I'm really sorry, but I'm still finishing this report. Could we push the meeting back to 4 o'clock?
Excellent. By actively speaking these answers out loud, you're training your brain and your mouth to use these English phrases automatically. The next time you feel that panic in real life, your mouth will know exactly what to do.
There's one more very important thing we need to talk about, and that is how you sound when you say these phrases. Pronunciation and intonation.
Yes, intonation is the music of your voice. If you use the perfect grammar but your voice is flat like a robot, you'll still sound rude. Listen to this flat voice. "I am so sorry. Something came up. Can we push it back?"
Oh, that sounds terrible. It sounds like you don't care at all. You're just reading a script.
Right. When we apologize in English, our voice needs to be soft, and we usually stretch out the words a little bit. We make them longer. Instead of a short, sharp "so," we stretch it. "I'm so sorry."
I'm so sorry. Yes, the longer sound shows that you really mean it. And what about the end of the sentence? When we propose a new time, does our voice go up or down?
Because it's a friendly question, your voice should rise slightly at the end. Would Sunday work? Your pitch goes up on the word work.
Would Sunday work? Could we do next weekend? It sounds very inviting.
Let us do some shadowing practice right now. Shadowing means I will say a phrase with the correct emotional intonation, and I want you to repeat it exactly like an echo. Try to copy my exact music and emotion. Ready? Here is the first one. I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
Something came up.
Something came up.
Can I take a rain check?
Could we push it back to next week?
Fantastic job. You now have a complete toolkit to handle one of the most stressful social situations in a second language.
You do not need to hide your phone or feel guilty anymore. You know how to protect your friendships and respect your own time using natural English.
Let us quickly review the 3 steps one last time. Step 1 is apologize using a soft word. I am really sorry. Step 2 is explain without giving too many details. Something came up. Step 3 is propose a new time using a modal verb. Would tomorrow work instead?
It is a simple formula, but it is incredibly powerful. Now we want to hear from you. We have a challenge for you to practice what you learned today.
Imagine we were supposed to get dinner together tonight at a nice restaurant, but you just got a bad cold and you need to stay in bed. Use one phrase from today's lesson to cancel our plans in the comments below. We read all of your comments and we love seeing you practice.
Write the 3-step formula on a sticky note and put it on your desk or save it in your phone notes right now. The next time you feel that panic of needing to cancel, you will know exactly what to say. Keep practicing and your English will keep growing.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. We will see you in the next episode of Pocket English.